Week 4, back-to-back underwhelming performances with my quarterback, but today is a new day and today is a good day. Do you want to know why today is a good day? Because I'm with you and you're with me. So it's a good day. Let's go ahead and check in with the forecast. Heavy rain. Another undefeated team. So, I mean, I really just have not been playing good. Yeah. Let's pass the ball. 300 yards. I can do that. Should be relatively easy. I'm trading the quarterback. Let's do QB1 check in. Uh, let's praise him. See if that helps. 300 yards. So that's I have to get 300 yards passing, and we're gonna find out. And then we play the Jets, then the Falcons, and the Jets again. So we play the Jets twice in 3 weeks. Yay! Weekly strategy. Najee Harris. Yeah, he's trash. But they. But he's like top 10 in everything. Pass rush, he's 12. Yeah, we're gonna defend that outside run. I don't give fudge where he's at. All right. Blitz counter. They blitz 40% of the time, so we're definitely going to do that. Pass for 350. We've not been playing good defense. He won't get it. Massey might get one. Yeah, Massey might get one. It'll be cutting it close. But we are. Let's see here. Alrighty. Massey. Yep, he did get it. Okay, cool. Huh. Alright, injury free, good. Alright, Dwyer. This is my dude. This is the guy I use her. 78 overall now. Okay. Nah. Release. Good. Antoine Chamberlain, he's my 4. I don't know if he's going to be getting a lot of playing time, but he should be. He'll be getting some playing time. Let's say that. Spec catch, deep route release. All right, good. We got some releases. All right, this is my dude right here. Whew. Excel and oh my god, bruh, 98, 98 speed. Jean Trey. Now let's see if we can get him some speed. Ooh, come on. All right, that helps. It helps. Um, let's just go ahead. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just get into the game. 78 overall. This team was worse last year, but we're playing worse this year. But yeah, we're getting rid of the quarterback. We're probably going to get rid of a lot of cornerbacks. Might use a couple of them as like trade fodder. So probably yeah, I'm probably going to get rid of a few big name players.
Today, from Acrisure Stadium.
From the court? I will, baby. I will. Ringer Horton. Kohu Grantberg. All right. It is windy.
Set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten.
Yeah,
and we're off in week 4.
Super windy game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. Set the tone early, boys. Come on, it's the defense. I'm really kind of disappointed in the defense with all the talent we have.
Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he gets this up shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out
Last
of
week he had
bounds.
12 catches for 114
The numbers
yards.
for him from a week ago. 12 catches,
Egad.
114 yards.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in this first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
First carry for Najee
Good
Harris.
stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks
Big play
at
call
the
on my
line of
part.
scrimmage.
Good play
No
call.
gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. You talk about this Miami defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
How about that? Red man
Yeah,
coverage
kid.
and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football.
No,
So out comes
no.
this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led
15
out by their second-year quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. To throw on 2nd down. Nickerson. Open man right side is Rice. This defense for the Steelers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done.
They're going for it.
But definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Buying time to his left. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Ballard, I'd love to burn that superstar. I'd love to burn him off the line.
Back to throw again.
And he did.
He's got him in, complete. And all the way in for a touchdown.
Dance on him.
Play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
Do you want to go smoke?
Winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25.
Y'all done messed up, Aaron.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run.
Okay. Is my team finally coming together?
Nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Is my team finally coming together? Oh my God!
They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week,
oh, should have jump cut.
they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On first down, Nickerson. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's a give to H.
You weren't going to do anything with TJ right there.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Pass taken in by his big end. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
In a minute,
take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Looking to throw, Pickett. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Pickett back to throw. Pickens on the slant. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Let's get some rushing.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. And this drive will begin with a run from H.A. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw. Nickerson. They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.A. From just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 5. H.A. now up the middle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw over the middle taken in. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down. The Dolphins hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to A-Chain. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Nickerson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's A-Chain on the give. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. A-Chain here, they stay on the ground. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Operating from the gun, Nickerson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a... Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a 1st down.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Devon A-chain to the offense, ready to go once again.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Nickerson. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. On the handoff, it's A-chain. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Nickerson. That'll be caught by Rice. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again.
He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Back to throw, Pickett. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go, Channing.
Picked up by Channing Tindall. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw, Nickerson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to be up around the 45-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Looking to throw. Nickerson. Throw caught by A-Chain. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on first down. Nickerson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So that would have been something from that distance. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. Again, it's A-Chain. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he won't be close to a first down.
What the fuck?
Into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No, we're not putting a
no
fucking
gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, a run by A-Chain. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Rolling to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Collins. 23 yards on the play. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle.
Got a touchdown.
Oh, God.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14.
November 10th. Okay. Oh, sorry. You guys are singing?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
By Gyro.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone
If you
for a
don't know the song, how am I supposed to know the
Time
song?
for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Pickett. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Here's Pickett. Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris.
He can get that first down.
Out of bounds, it appears right at the 45.
What?
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Notice it out.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. First down, and they go back to Harris. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickett. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. Pickett will look to throw it here. Keeps him set, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pickett now from the gun here. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Okay, so thought they might go for it here, down late. Instead, they trot out the field goal unit. And he'll be kicking into the wind in the 4th quarter now. Sly able to put this one through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Nickerson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Alexander. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Operating from the gun. Nickerson.
Lead that
That's
throw.
good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nothing.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
First down, they go back to H.A. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Still nothing, huh?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Nickerson.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
She's up here trying to act all cool about it now.
Second down. Operating from the gun. Nickerson being chased out left. And he's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan
and there he goes. And he carried it all the way back. I'm getting rid of this motherfucker ASAP.
For a Steeler touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so,
I was just up by 14 points. Now I'm up by 3.
We could have a great finish.
I guess the
quarterback's playing like dog fuck, yeah.
Go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Quarterback is playing like a piece of
that.
dog
just a
shit.
feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Hope this fucking quarterback gets goddamn syphilis.
Had he gone down
yes.
to the knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Miami set to take over. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. A good start to the drive here. And now look at this.
I fumbled the ball.
Picked up by the Steelers.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Pickett. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he caught the pass!
Pulled in one-handed. Wow.
And there's not a quarterback in the league that will ever complain about having small receivers like a Tyreek Hill or a Cooper Kupp who can find a seam, have good vision, and get open. But when you're throwing downfield like this, you want a big, tall receiver who can go above the rim, or if you're a volleyball fan, above the net and get it.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. This is Harris on the draw. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly.
And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
And he fucking shanked it. Let's get it.
That is no good. Wide to the right. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a Miami 1st down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. A-Chain gets it from the gun. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
3rd down, here's A-Chain.
10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here's A-Chain.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was a game where they got out to a pretty good size lead, and then they had to hang on for dear life at the end.
Not exactly how you would draw it up. You would continue to score and find ways to keep your lead pretty well throughout the game. But they did find a way to win, as you noted. Hung on at the end as the big rush came at them. Fortunately enough, they put enough points on the board to have enough of a cushion.
Because they were standing in the
They were
middle.
able to survive what happened in the 4th quarter.
So for Miami, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0.
Yeah, I'm going to be right back. Tits. This fucking quarterback. I swear to God. I'm so done with him. I'm so over this flipping quarterback. I'm getting rid of him. His time in Miami is coming to an end. Yeah. Wish I had. Huh? No, I'm alright right now, baby. Okay. 'Winning games, but it ain't nice. Three players are ready to negotiate. Channing Tindall's probably going to want like $18 million. I don't know. I'm going to hold off on. Oh, he doesn't want to sign with me at all. Wow. Huh? This guy that wants his contracts up. Scout a little bit. Huh? Before you go? I mean, I can. But do you want me to? I bet you don't. I bet you don't. I bet you don't. I bet you don't want me to. You should have just been like, "Hey, let's go wake me up." Have I ever said that? Yes, pretty much you have. She says, "Yes, pretty much you have." Yes, pretty much you have. Yes, pretty much you have. Yeah, I'm not going to re-sign him. So I want him. Let's go look at some cornerbacks now. 6'1". We'll see. Egad. 6'1". No. This dude's 6'2". No. This dude's 5'9". This dude's 6'3". Maybe. It's 5'10". There's no speed in the cornerback room. Six foot. He's 24. There's a reason for that. Oh, baby, okay. 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 Damn. His name is Amir Speed. It's funny. Cummings. Yep. There you go, little baby. Don't. Don't be mean. Not mean. Yeah? Looking at naked girls. I want to go look at something. Oof. Mm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me go look at tight ends. I love you, bud. What? You said do it tonight. Yes, I will. All right, I got you. Yeah, babe. Do you howdy? Do you howdy? Smoke? Alright, hold on. Love you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. I'm gonna end this one. I'll be back. Love you, mean it. Oh boy!